What did you accomplish during your time as mayor?
Okay. One of the first things that God allowed me to accomplish when I became mayor, the mayor before me and the city council, they had problems for the past several years trying to establish in Elizabeth City what was known as the Hugh Cale Project. This was a project to provide skills and trades for young people, but they were not able to do it. They were not able to come up with the monies to do it, the revenue to do it. But I'm thankful that when I became mayor, God made the monies available, and we were able to establish the Hugh Cale Project, and God allowed it to be built right across from my church. And they are doing an excellent job of giving young people of all races skills, trades, GEDs. They have a program that I attended where in nursing, persons graduated their nursing program, and they have other type programs in there that the youth are benefiting from daily and nightly. That was one of the first. Then the next thing I had noticed that the past mayor and the city council, they had money problems here. For city government had problems, but God blessed us when I became mayor to accumulate a surplus of revenue, which enabled us to give all the city employees, not just the police, but we gave all city employees a raise. And money wasn't a problem. Another thing that God allowed, for years here in Elizabeth City, we had a problem with the need for streets to be paved, sewage problems throughout the city. God blessed us. We paved more streets in 1 year, this year, than had been paved in the last 6 years put together. And we did a great deal of work pertaining to the sewage problems that the city had. Also, God allowed us to open up a new shopping center when I became mayor. And with that shopping center, businesses like Walmart with their super mart store and other businesses out there, that gave jobs, quite a few jobs here in the area. So that new shopping center was opened during my administration. The new hotel, the Fairfield Marriott Hotel, we just opened it about a month or so ago during my administration. Also, I was talking with the police chief, and he was letting me know that for the past 2 years before I became mayor, they had such a problem with drug dealers and people selling drugs and using drugs and prostitutes over in Sawyertown area, and especially the area over here near where the Blackwell Memorial Church is located. That the prostitutes and others were hanging out there in that area, and the church was thinking about moving out and what have you. And I'm so glad God allowed pastors here in the city got their heads together and say, look, we're going to take back our streets over in Sawyertown from the prostitutes, from the drug dealers, and they had a massive meeting over in Sawyertown, and I was there at the meeting, with that meeting, and what have you. And this was the largest meeting that ever been held in our city, in Sawyertown. And we sent a message to those drug dealers and prostitutes. And I want you to know God allowed that message to be a success. So now I have been told by the police chief and others that crime has diminished, the crime over there in the Sawyertown area.